So it's time for me to dig in on my mandazi. And yes guys, my lemon tea is here. Guys, on a light note, this is the red label that we know here, okay? This is delicious. Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, but here we are guys, here we are. This is another way of I make my mandazi. It's an easy one. You use very few ingredients. We have our yeast here. It's our yeast. I like to first of all mix the yeast with warm milk. I'm using this cup to measure. So I will just stir it and let it stand for a few. So we have our flour. We have our flour here. This is 2 cups. This is 2 cups. So some people prefer to just put the ingredients together, the yeast and the dry ingredients together, then the wet ingredients, and mix. But I prefer my yeast to just stand for a bit so that it makes it easier. It's a new hack. You should try it. So you can grab your tea as we make this very easy and delicious treat. Grab your favorite drink, not only tea, and then we can enjoy this treat guys. So let me know on the comment section how you like this recipe and if it's something you can try. Also let me know where you are watching this video from. Okay, so if you know this channel, you know that I like cooking. Cooking is another one of my niche, so sometimes I don't post much of that, especially recently because of unavoidable circumstances. Okay, so I'm just sifting the flour, sieving the flour so that there is no air in it. Okay, after this we can start to mix. By the way, other ingredients are, I can just add them on the dry ingredients. Other ingredients are cardamom, 1/4 teaspoon or half, according to how you like, and then we have cinnamon. All right, pinch of salt, and then later we can add the cooking oil. We can add cooking oil. All right, so our sieving is finished. We are done sieving. The flour is ready. We have now to mix it with today I will use my hand to make the dough, so we can mix with the milk and yeast. Another ingredient we must use is a bit of baking powder. So we will add baking powder here on the dry ingredients, that is ½ tablespoon, and on the wet ingredients we are going to add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Oh, and yes, since it's a sweet treat, we should not forget to add some sugar. Let's add some sugar. it's going to be a sweet one. So now the wet ingredients the dry ingredients are going to the wet ingredients now. All right. So in we go with our dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. So in I go with my hand to continue mixing it. You'll need a lot of patience when mixing your dough. That is something I have learned. I was not very good with dough, but after practicing a lot of patience with it, especially at this point when kneading it, you will achieve a soft and nice dough. So you really, this is where you take your time, no rush, and do some very nice kneading. Later on I will also use this surface. I will clean it and use this surface. So here is our dough. I'm going to leave it to stand because of the yeast. To stand or to sit. I'm going to leave it. And then after some few minutes we'll be back to finish up. Okay. So after some minutes our dough has risen. The yeast has activated, you see. So we start with the kneading. Again, the surface is clean, so I'm going to go ahead and do the needful. Good now. Yeah, so it's ready for rolling. We are going to go ahead and roll it. take a piece of a pizza when you see the dough like this. For those who loves pizza. This minus the sugar and the cardamom and cinnamon can also make pizza. So the exciting part is this: you don't have to make the triangle for this recipe. You just use a cookie cutter, and if you don't have a cookie cutter, it's okay. You can take the cover of the lid of your spices, clean it, and use it. So there we go. So I'm going to put them here and leave them for a few minutes again before cooking them. Frying them. So we are rolling it again. We are rolling it again. At this point, the shape doesn't matter because we're going to use the cookie cutter to cut the circles of the ovals. Sometimes they come out of the it's a circle. Again, we roll it again. So this is our dough, our circles. I will let them rest. I'll let them rest for a bit. I will cover them, and then they will be ready for frying. So right now our flour is ready. Our circles are ready to be deep fried. They have been placed inside, you can see. So let's go fry. Oh my goodness, let's go fry them. So our flour is ready. I already tested it. It's very windy, hot, wind is blowing. So it's time for me to dig in on my Maandazi. And yes guys, my lemon tea is here. Guys, on a light note, this is the red label that we know here, okay? This is delicious. A nice treat to start the day for those who love Maandazi. And my red label here. Red label. So thank you so much for watching until this point. Let me catch you on the next one.